Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have the Titan class event. Very important class, the best class in the game, rock solid, storm aura, stuff like that, impervious. Giants start with 50% mana. Good team, or good class. Also want to say members are going to get their monthly shout out in the live stream on Saturday morning at 6 to 7 a.m. EST. Just wanted to let that be known. Their monthly shout out will happen on the live stream, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. EST start time, Saturday morning. Um, yeah, so here's the first team. I got a couple teams here in case you don't have Dawnbringer, but the first team does use Dawnbringer. The second team does not. And this team right here, you could use something else, so it's all good. We have Dawnbringer using Bard, Zephyros times 2, and then the Frostfire, I think that's Frostfire Troll or Giant or something. I don't know. It does red and blue. We'll see here. Frostfire Troll. Red and blue it makes. And you probably won't even need it. It's just on the end just in case you need to make some red and blue for your Dawnbringer. Zephyros hits everyone and explodes a column, so that's good. But the main point is they all use yellow. So Dawnbringer boosts off of yellow allies and enemies, so you want to make as many yellow allies as possible. And then I wanted a 50% mana start class, and Bard goes good with Dawnbringer. Every yellow ally gets like 1 to every stat every turn or something. Like, Bard does something with yellow allies, and it has a 50% start. So it's a decent class to use when you're using your Dawnbringer with a bunch of yellow allies. Another reason that you want to get Dawnbringer is for stuff like this. Not the most important thing in the world, but it does make your life a little bit easier when you have Dawnbringer and you just know you can use this for most of the time during the class events. If you don't have Titan to 100, now would be the time to definitely get it there if you can. So you'll equip Titan, and you'll also get experience from each battle. I don't know why it's paused here. Like, I should probably cut that out, but it wasn't too long, so whatever. So Titan, best class in the game, right? If you don't have it to 100, you get experience for every battle here. Every time you clear the I don't know. You get experience, and the rewards are experience. And you get experience for every battle, so you're pretty much getting double experience plus some. So now would be the time. Let's say you got your Titan at level 90 right now. Now would be the time to get it to 100. Let's say you got your Titan to 50. Now would be the time to get it as high as you can, and maybe even spend gems to get it even higher. Because it is the best class in the game. And whenever there's a class event, and it's the best class in the game, you might want to go all out. Maybe even go for the leaderboard, maybe even try for a power orb. But hey, let's say you don't have Dawnbringer here. You could use something like Dancing Daggers. I think it's a yellow weapon. Just pick another yellow weapon, and that hits all enemies, and you should be fine. If you're going with the Bard class, with the half mana start, with the boosting off the yellow stat thing that I'm doing here, you could use a different weapon, such as Dancing Daggers, is my example. But a good reason to get the Dawnbringer right here. And Happy New Year, by the way. It's December 31st. So Happy New Year. Sorry I don't have anything crazy planned, but another video. A video every day for like 6 months now. I guess that's my thing I planned. I don't know. But Happy New Year. Be safe tonight and everything. Don't go crazy. You know, it's 2020, and it still is until midnight. And even though it's turning to 2021, nothing's really going to change until like halfway through the year, so still be careful. Don't stop being careful. Stay dangerous, but also be careful. Here's the other team in case you don't have Dawnbringer, you don't want to do any of that stuff. I did double Jarl, Fire Mantle, Fire Giant, and Essence of Evil. I'm not sure about the weapon here, but Essence of Evil, Reflection of Good, Mountain Crusher, things like that. Maybe I could have used something different. I was going to use Reflection of Good, to be honest. Then I used Essence of Evil, and then for some reason there was a purple storm that kept happening, and I don't even know how. it was happening. It might have been the enemies doing it, but I was going for a dust storm using Titan as my class. So if you're trying to level up Titan, this might be the team for you. 2 Jarls, they both make yellow and red. They're both giants. Titan starts giants with 50% mana. Fire Giant is also a giant, so everybody on the team is a giant, so everybody on the team is starting with 50% mana. Jarl gains stats if he's in first slot, so he's in first slot. He makes yellow and red when he casts, so we got 2 of them trying to make a little weak loop. They're also burning when matching 4 or 5 gems, which hopefully with the 2 of them spawning red and yellow gems, they'll get that 4 or 5 match quite a bit. So they'll end up burning the whole other team, and then you have your Fire Giant to hit the burning enemies for triple damage and then make red. So that's the that's what I was thinking with this team. Right now I'm trying to figure out where this purple storm is coming from. If you know where it's coming from, let me know. If it's from the weapon, then change the weapon. Like, if it's from the enemies, then maybe it was from that first enemy that I killed and it's just still going. Because I even looked at all the enemies and I couldn't figure out where that purple storm was coming from. Because I didn't want there to be a purple storm. I had a brown storm going and I really didn't like that. I'd rather have a red or a yellow storm. But, yeah, I'm just looking for that storm and I can't find it. I don't know where that purple storm is coming from. It could be from me, and if it is, then change the weapon. Because that's probably what it is. Because it's definitely not the class. It's not Fire Giant or Jarl. I don't think. And then I checked all the enemies. None of them have a storm. So it was either that first enemy that died or the weapon and the weapon talents, which I also looked at that and I didn't see any purple storms. But hey, if you got to, switch that up. But it didn't really cause me very many problems. The way Jarl works, the storm doesn't, I don't know. Didn't really hurt him too bad. But a yellow or red storm would be nice here, but then you gotta not start with 50% mana, so it's like I used Titan because I wanted everybody on my team to start with 50% mana, and then also have a dust storm, which is at least helpful, because 3 of our troops use brown. And, but I mean, if you can find a 50% start for everyone and a red storm or a yellow storm, then more power to you. I just don't think it exists. But yeah, get up your Jarl, cast it. Your other Jarl will probably get up, cast it. You'll be burning people because of the 4 or 5 matches. Cast your Fire Giant on burning people. Try to cast your Jarl on non-burning enemies. That way you can save the burning enemies for Fire Giant. Of course, sometimes that's not productive, but try to do it when you can. And yeah, I didn't even cast my EOE. He's just there to start everyone with 50% mana by using Titan. So, anyway, there's 2 teams for you for the Titan class event today. Please like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Member shout out on Saturday live stream. Happy New Year. Hopefully 2021 is better than 2020. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.